Hey Sagittarius, welcome to your general love reading. This week we're doing a really interesting spread from Spirit. All of my spreads are from Spirit, but this week it's very interesting. In the middle, we're going to take a look at singles, couples, and those in a divine partnership. I want to apologize that yes, it is later than normal. Like I said a few weeks ago, I needed to get off the schedule, and today I had to mom so hard and so good that I was not able to get to doing things until now. So here we go. For those of you that are new, welcome. I'm an intuitive. Much of what you see on the channel will not be traditional. For those of you that are returning, thank you. Again, just let me ask to please like, share, comment, subscribe. Those are all the ways to give back to the channel and get the message out to those that need to see it. Okay? So, for the collective, you're standing still right now, Sagittarius. Heart wide open, very grounded, okay? And I feel like you're pulling in, like the arms of the tree, you're pulling in your community. Yeah, something is growing here, okay, from this standstill, all right? It's giving the universe time to let you see what this rebirth has been all about. Now, again, the intention here, receptivity, okay? Be very open. They're actually showing me this as the throat chakra and the thyroid glands, okay? So just be aware of that, to be open to clear your throat chakra, clear any energy that you've got going on there, and being awakened, right, to the downloads that are coming to you, okay? Because there's a lot coming to you, and you're still in some emotional energy. All right, so we're going to start off today by getting a couple of animal oracles. One or two. We'll see what Spirit gives you. They gave you two. And we're going to get some soul truth questions. And what I love about this is that it has really, really made everyone's readings so varied. So make sure that if you really want the full picture this week of what's going on in your life, watch that sun. Somebody needs to hear that sun, moon, rising. Okay, Venus, Jupiter, because the questions are different. And even if you only watch just that first part with the questions, you may get a whole lot, especially with the full moon, watching your moon sign. Okay? So, starting off, let's see what we got here. Oh, I love it. You've got the cougar. You're coming into your assertive masculine power here, okay? In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. Okay, I love that, right? There's that powerhouse of the sun coming through with the cougar. And then I love that then we get the tiger, right? Like we've got the masculine and the feminine, but this is also the masculine and feminine pair. I just wrote about this. It's not been released yet, but I just channeled for Libra. And it brought in, okay, the white tigress and Amor, okay, the masculine Siberian tiger. And this is fire, okay? The symbolism of this is that passion, that fire, that connection. Some of you, there may be a third party interfering. I choose to be unstoppable. My passion is my power. I am bold. I am brave. Mighty forces come to my aid. Okay, I love that. First question. Who am I ready to forgive? Okay, when we hold on to anger, it doesn't resonate with moving other energies through our body. It stagnates, okay? I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. Carl Jung. Okay, it is time to let go, forgive, and move forward. All right, beautiful energy there. We'll look at that closer in a minute. Where am I called to use my voice? See, there's the voice right now. You have a small script, or not a small script, maybe it is small. Maybe there's not a lot you really need to say, but it's very important. You have a soul script that was written to be spoken. Your story matters, and it's time for you to share it with the world. And I keep getting this weird thing in my throat. Again, some of you may be feeling that. What am I waiting for? Somebody else to do it for me. Okay, that's the inner child trauma speaking there. All right. Are you waiting on someone else before you can take the big leap? What if you were to take the leap and take it into your hand and forge your own unique path? Put your heart into action and ask yourself, what risk can you take to move forward into your desires? Make a decision and do it. No more waiting for others. Okay, no more waiting for others. So let's see what we're going to clarify here. Tell me about the forgiveness that Sagittarius needs to address. Okay. All right, so it's moving forward so that you can move into love. For some of you, okay, you had a hard split. You may have had to move because of that, but you're waiting in judgment. That's a 10 and a 10. Okay, that's judgment. You're sitting in judgment here of perhaps how someone else's nest is stacking up to your nest. And Spirit's saying, you know what? You were meant to move forward. And this is how it was meant to play out. Okay, so release that. Release the past. Come into your rebirth, right? We've got the crossing energy of the hangman in the upright. And it's interesting because it's also got the hermit in reverse. Okay, so there's something we're going to get here in a minute when we clarify that will show, right, like you're feeling in opposition here. Paused, but I need to be getting out of this hidden energy, right? So why all of that? We'll clarify that in a minute when we go back around. Where am I called to use my voice right now? Okay, what are you being called to here, Sagittarius? Okay, what are you being called to with your voice? Tell me about Sagittarius. Yeah, secrets. No more secrets, okay? Whatever went on with you in the past, there was a lot of secrets, and you need to speak out about that, okay, so that others can heal from your journey, right? This is your life's work. You may not realize it, but this is related to your life's work, and now is the time, right? Now, here's the thing. You've got the Wheel of Fortune with the Seven of Cups. You may have a friend trying to move you into, like, taking a different job, or maybe they are, trying to get you to take a leap in a different way. But it's not your soul script. And so it's important to understand, right, that if it doesn't feel right, it's not right. Okay, so tell me more about what you are leaping forward to here. Thank you. All right, so you are moving towards something that empowers you, that aligns with you. For some of you, that could be love here with the Two of Cups, right? And others, it may just be coming into this awareness, this alignment of what you're supposed to leap forward on. There's the crossing energy of, hey, let's move forward towards this wish, right? And it's pointing up to your life's work here, the Eight of Pentacles. This is meaning that you, King of Cups here, let go of what's not meant for you so that what is meant for you can move in. With the new moon here, I'm getting that you'll have more clarity by the next new moon. And it's because you have to balance Temperance crossed by the Six of Pentacles, but you can see the scale is in the Six of Pentacles in this deck. So there's a patience and a balancing that's happening through all of this. All right, but let's go ahead and clarify. So, tell me about Judgment here. 10 of Wands, 10 of Cups. Yeah, okay. The wood word, balance. This is balance, right? Getting into your headspace and growing something that makes you feel strong doesn't take away from your friendships, okay? Or even your love that you might have for someone, but it's following your path, okay? Death here. We've got the Page of Wands in reverse with the Shaman, right? Again, you may not want to go after this because it feels risky. And you're like, nope, I'm just going to sit here and manifest in a different way. And that's why Spirit's being very pushy. The crossing card here for the Hanged Man and the Hermit is the Page of Cups, okay? Spirit says, have fun. Jump into what you love, okay? Quit hiding from this and just, they're saying, enjoy and embody it, okay? That's the truth of what this 10 of Cups is when you're happy and enjoying it and embodying what you are doing and who you are with. So tell me about the secrets, okay? Yeah, for some of them you've been carrying since childhood, okay? 6 of Pentacles here, and you've only started exploring it. Now, someone may be worried about the firestorm that you're going to bring up with this, but there's that Empress energy crossing this where you keep feeling like you can't really go after this because you haven't fully healed, because you're not fully able to grasp and pick up this big cup. But they're saying that you're not accepting your full power of healing, okay? Because they're showing me like the hands-on healing aspect of you telling your story, talking from your heart, because her necklace comes right down over and protects her heart. Like the not talking about it, the not like really getting into those emotions. You've healed yourself, but you're not doing that work of helping to heal others. So this work that's divine timing here, okay, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There's a little darkness to it. There's a little shadow to it, okay? And that's why you keep thinking it's not time, it's not time, it's not time, right? Now, with the 7 of Cups here, we've got the Sun with the 9 of Arrows. It's not going to be an easy soul trek, okay? But it will keep you happy. Some of you are tired of, like my whole head, I can just feel like the pressure, right? Some of you are tired of feeling like you have to fight for what you have. But they're showing like that dead horse, right? Like the past can no longer harm you. So you need to release the idea that you have to defend your soul purpose. Okay? So tell me about the Two of Cups. Yeah, the Star. Again, what's coming to you, right, is everything you've wished for. Okay? We see that on the Three of Wands here. But it's not going to come until you get into that big cup. Okay? We've got on the upright, the Emperor is drinking from the cup, right? And that's the Empress's cup. But in the reverse, no. Right? Like, the Emperor and the Empress are not in functionality here, right? Because you're not, like, they're showing me the water line here. It's like a Kundalini release valve, getting into this emotion that frees things up. King of Cups here. Eight of Wands, okay, heartfelt. Somebody is going to come in and help you with this message. Once you really get into this water. The reason you have to be patient, though, is because they're working on their own stuff, too. All right, with the Eight of Pentacles. And it's, see the hand on the side of the wall? They are also working on their soul path. Okay? So let's see what else here for Sagittarius. Stay optimistic, okay? Your gift is going to be just taken so well. That's why the universe wants you to offer it. And there's again, like I said, there's a partnership coming in. Give it a chance. It may not feel romantic at first, but I do feel like what's coming, because I've got the Empress and the Emperor Tigers, it's going to be very passionate, very fiery. Might be another fire sign. Okay. And it's going to be what you're meant for. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the learning and forgiving. That's what you're still working through. You just got to get into those emotions. So advice moving forward here. Yeah, for some of you, you've got to, what your gift is asking for is somewhere it was about, right, writing the script, right? So for some of you, it is like you actually are going to write your story. Maybe you're going to create a book, okay? But it's saying live your best life in design, right? You're the creator. You have amazing experiences, right? There's infinite possibilities because of what you have been through and what you're going to create from that. So let's take a look at singles, couples, and divine partnerships for Sagittarius. Okay. Tell me about the singles. Tell me about the couples. Tell me about the divine partners. Twin flames. Okay. So, singles. Okay, again, you have to get into these emotions. It's going to create blessings. It feels like you're sacrificing yourself in some ways by doing this. And in some ways, you may be sacrificing old friendships, okay? Or playing it safe, okay? Maybe you've been told that you need to behave in order for prosperity to come your way. And Spirit's saying, no, that's the old seed, okay? You're going to plant a new seed, okay? But you're going to have to get into those emotions and move forward to where it is that you are meant to be. So let's clarify this. Yeah, High Priestess, okay? You're going into this energy of empowering yourself, sharing your message. And those that are meant to be by your side and show up, they're going to show up and they're going to protect. And those that are not meant to be by your side, you're going to know it very quickly and they're going to just be out of your life. Okay? But stand in your power, Queen of Wands, and share your passion. Okay? That's how you heal this Empress wound, is by being open and sharing that passion. For the couples, okay, it's a waiting game here. It's almost like you guys have been walking around what you've built again and again and again and again, and it just doesn't grow anymore because it's locked in a cycle. You have to end that cycle. We've got the 2 and the 1. That's 21. That's the World card, okay? And that happens by somebody coming into an awareness and manifesting something new. Okay? Tell me about the manifestation here. Yeah, it's the Empress. Okay? Nurturing your own emotions in this creates the Emperor and the Empress. Okay? Bottom of the deck here. We've got Page of Wands. So it's returning to almost to a state of innocence. Like a reboot. Okay? But the secrets have to come out. Okay? There's the 7 of Swords. The secret, the betrayals, they have to be addressed. Right? And for some of you, this is your divine partnership that you are dealing with. Okay? So keep that in mind. For the divine partners, okay, there is hope. There is hope. It's leading to great happiness, but there's a choice that has to be made, okay? Do I move into my heart and start healing myself in this emotion, or do I stay in my head and keep myself from moving forward to that happiness that I want and desire? Okay? Yeah, somebody's not been making the choice. 2 of Swords in reverse, and that hurts, right? Because the conversation that needs to be had is not being had. Yeah, we've got the crossing energy of strength. The strength, right? See the red cord for the divine partnership is requiring making a different choice and being clear about it. Okay, Page of Swords in reverse. In the upright, it's kind of like, you know, putting the sword into, you know, just putting the sword back away. In the reverse, the sword is coming out and it is making the choice to speak freely about what it is that you feel. Again, remember the Lovers, what it is that you feel in this situation with them. So let's get some advice moving forward. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, the path is pretty clear for you. Okay. Okay, the path is pretty clear for you right now. It's been it's been lit up. It's been lit up. 3 of Fire. Okay. And And it's also, again, the water there. The path forward is through the emotions, right? Queen of Cups here, the witch of water with the salmon, right? The way to where you're meant to be. For some of you, they're saying the way to your home, which is, I feel like because of the little plant that we had in the balance, right? Like somebody is going to buy or move to a new home. The path forward is through your emotions. And that leads you to this rebirth where I love this card. Like, she doesn't give a shit what anyone thinks. Like, she's out there dancing under the moon, like with a piece of weed in her hair. Like, she doesn't care. Like, she's just being authentically her. And again, knowing for the Empress and the Emperor that they're growing side by side. Okay, because we've got the Seven of Earth. The Emperor is growing, the Empress is growing into this union energy. But it takes going into the water to connect, okay? You can't connect without going into the emotions. And then when you get in the emotions, all of a sudden everything starts to intertwine. It's kind of like with the Ten of Earth with the mycelium here. When you do the mycelium plant medicine, whether it's just like a lion's mane supplement or if you're doing something stronger, it changes and heals these brain pathways, creates new brain pathways. And all of a sudden you start to see the connections between everything. And this is what will happen. You'll go through the emotions and you'll come out of the emotions and the path will completely change because you'll see everything different. And I love it because we started, right? Like with the Ten of Pentacles and the Ten of Cups. And there's, once you go through this, you get the real Ten of Pentacles, the real Ten of Cups sort of an energy. Let's clarify. Like then the choice is very clear. Yeah, again, the High Priestess here. There is sacred knowledge within you that needs to be shared. Again, like you'll have this clearer path by this next new moon. Queen of Cups and the Nine of Cups. Loving yourself, fulfilling like your role here, having gratitude, right? The Emperor Penguin has no problem standing on the beach, watching, protecting the egg. Well, the Empress Penguin, right, is off hunting, right? There's no defined roles, okay? This is the emperors and, you know, Emperor Penguin, the female and the male. They are gender fluid, and it's a beautiful, beautiful energy. The rebirth here, okay? Yeah, the shadow in reverse, the devil in reverse, right? No more letting yourself hide parts of yourself, okay? The Seven of Earth crossed by the Empress. What did I say? As the Emperor and the Empress both come into their own. Okay, getting into the emotions here. Eight of Swords. Realizing that being in the emotions does not tie you to those emotions. It's about having courage. Okay, having courage and standing up. This mouse, right, has really done the work and freed itself. Eaten through the wall and freed itself. Okay, and Ten of Earth. The Tower is being able to come into your own, this chameleon, okay? Releasing the past and revitalizing yourself and moving into this very new creature. So what about divine feminine and the divine masculine? So divine feminine here. Okay, divine feminine may feel like they have to do the right thing by family, and maybe I didn't see things in the past that I feel like I saw. Okay, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Divine masculine. Okay, divine masculine, right, is carrying similar energies in their heart, right? Like in my heart, I know what I saw. I know what was my life, what was my world. Okay, crossed by Four of Cups in reverse, where my heartfelt intentions have more or less been told that it is not relevant. Okay, there's the Judgment. It's rising as the Phoenix, okay? Rising from the Phoenix, no longer allowing others to gaslight you. Because that's what's happening. This is gaslighting, right? Six of Cups. The Phoenix pulls you up to speak your truth. And ends the cycle of abuse, okay, by ending that. So let's pull a card for your heart, okay? Let's pull a card for your heart. Yeah, speaking your truth is what opens up the blessings, and you have the entire angelic realm behind you. Okay, this reading may not resonate for everyone, but whoever it does, it's beautiful that you are healing yourself. Okay, how can you work through this? Flow through that solar plexus. Okay, I love that. I don't know that I've got any glasses here, so I'm gonna have to squint. Why are things always such a struggle? That's the trigger statement. Why are things always such a struggle? Okay, the true statement is, I am in the flow. Take a breath. I cannot read this. It's going to drive me crazy. Okay, it's on a yellow background. Okay, take a breath, dear one, and allow yourself to feel the flow of life through you, releasing your need to go and just be. Okay, so no longer running from this. Now, what I love, Arbor Vitae is an essential oil that comes from really old ancient trees. Okay, so this flow is, again, all of these angels, all of these ancestors are behind you saying it's time to let this go and be open. No more secrets. Okay, let's get some shaman medicine. All right. Oh, you get 3. All right, the West. Okay, purging, right? Making sure that you are illuminating, like speaking this message, illuminating, purging it out of your body. Okay. Again, flute, expressing, vocal, the sound. All right. Again, I see the ancestors' hands here at work with you, playing the flute alongside of you, helping you to speak this truth. And here's the ancestors, bones for casting, okay, divination. Like, they are there to work through this one step at a time with you. All right? So I hope this helps you. I hope that you guys have a beautiful week. Much, much love and healing from my heart to yours. All right? Bye.